Hi everyone, it's Vicky. For those of you who have been following my channel, you know that my Blackpink's bias is Lisa. And she's originally from Taiwan, so I decided today I have to learn something more about Lisa's home country. And I found this video online called Things Not to Do in Thailand. And I hope this is a good start for me as a traveler to get to know Thailand a little bit more. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you if there's any false information presented in the video. Please let me know because I really wouldn't like to misunderstand any of the points. It's really important for me to perceive the information correctly. Also, if there's any other video about Thailand which you'd recommend me to watch, don't hesitate to drop me a comment. Let's check out the video.
Thailand is often called the land of smiles.
Okay.
However, that does not mean that you shouldn't be versed in some of the
people.
local customs before visiting.
Yeah.
Here are 12 things not to do in
Let's
Thailand.
see what we're gonna learn.
Number 1. Don't hug monks.
Okay.
You'll find the monks are super friendly, but hands off,
bet
please.
they are.
Monks are not allowed to touch women. Even on buses, monks are not allowed to sit directly next to a woman. It is also forbidden to stand over or be positioned higher than a monk. 2. Never use your...
Okay, that's in a way interesting. On the other hand, it's quite understandable that you're not supposed to touch the monks or hug the monks. I believe in Christianity, you're also not supposed to hug the priest. I don't think there is a specific law about it, but I've never seen anybody hugging a priest, so I kind of think that's normal. You should really respect, you should have a high respect of the monks, of the priest, of the religion, anything like that.
Never use your feet.
Never use your feet.
Feet are considered the lowest, dirtiest part of the body in many Asian cultures, so do not hold doors open with your feet, point your feet towards the Buddha images, or angle your feet towards people.
Makes sense.
Be especially mindful of your feet position when you're sitting or eating on the floor.
Show respect,
3.
right?
Don't disrespect the royal family. You will see many pictures commemorating them throughout the country, and it is disrespectful to say anything negative about them. Don't stomp on a Thai coin as it rolls away, as you're not only disrespecting the crown, but also breaking rule 2. Never use your feet. 4. Don't take...
Okay, regarding stepping on a coin, I believe that nobody will do it intentionally, or at least I think so. It might happen by an accident just because you didn't see the coin on the ground. But yeah, I think for future tourists like me going to Thailand, we should be mindful of that, and we should avoid the coins on the ground and using our feet. Remember guys, that's a very useful tip, I believe.
your clothes off.
So take your clothes off.
Walking around town
Listen.
in beach attire is considered impolite. Be extra conscious of your attire when visiting temples. Dress preferably in white, and women should wear long skirts or pants and have their shoulders covered. 5. Avoid pointing with your fingers. When hailing for a tuk...
For number 5, I think that in general the norm for going in temples and going to churches, you should really always have your shoulders covered, especially the top for the women. You should not have any open neckline, which is the norm. So I believe most people would understand that well.
Or beckoning a waiter, do not point your fingers up.
Pointing fingers.
Never clap, snap your fingers, or whistle to get someone's attention, as Thais regard it akin to calling a dog.
Remember.
6. Don't touch a Thai's head.
Oh wow.
Thais see the head as the highest part of the body, so refrain from ruffling people's hair. If you happen to by accident, apologise immediately. Thai people will sometimes pat a child on the head, but as a Westerner, it's best not to. Now if you stomp on a coin, you'll be breaking 3 rules.
You'll be in trouble.
7. Can't take Buddha pictures out of Thailand. It is technically illegal to take or send any pictures of Buddha out of the country.
Okay.
Nonetheless, many shop owners will still try to sell you pictures, and many tourists snap selfies in front of sacred Buddha statues. Just be discreet and respectful about it.
Thank you very much.
8. Don't...
Okay, that's a little bit funny because you're not supposed to take pictures of Buddha, but at the same time you're supposed to buy pictures of Buddha in the tourist stores It is, it's rather interesting, I believe. Is that true, guys? Please let me know in the comments below.
Lose your temper.
Don't lose your
Thais have a
temper.
philosophy of keeping their cool. Jai Yen. Thais
Jai
see
Yen?
raising one's voice as bad form, so
harsh.
don't get frustrated. Mai Pen Rai, as the locals say. 9. Don't eat with a fork.
Don't losing the temper. I think that's quite important for most people, but in certain cultures, unfortunately, I think this is seen as something normal for people to lose their temper. And I really love the rule that you should really learn to control your emotions, especially when you're in public. You should really be respectful, nice, and yeah, try not to get frustrated, because yeah, you could offend someone by that, right? So I really like that.
There are no specific dining times, so visitors can enjoy cheap yet delicious food all day and night.
Cannot
But
wait
watch
to
your
taste Thai
utensils.
food.
You may be given a fork and spoon, but it is only the spoon that touches one's mouth.
Wow.
Also, chopsticks are only to be used
cannot
when
use a
eating
fork?
Chinese dishes.
Only
10. Never whistle
right.
at night.
Never whistle
Thais will
at
become
night.
very uneasy if they hear a whistle after dark, as they believe that whistling at night is bad luck because you are calling the evil spirits. 11. Don't let a tuk-tuk driver take you to a gem shop.
Don't call evil spirits, guys. I wouldn't like that. Interesting, yeah. Whistling to be seen as a sin action. Okay. Don't let the tuk-tuk driver take you.
This is one
to
of
a
the
gem
biggest
shop.
scams in the tourist areas of Thailand. Drivers will try to persuade you to visit a special gem shop,
Okay.
often a dodgy kickback shop where tourists are harassed. In extreme cases, they are sometimes drugged and are cheated out of money in
What?
exchange for fake jewellery. 12.
That sounded scary,
Don't shake
really.
hands. Thais do not like to have personal contact when greeting strangers. Rather, they place both of their open palms together at chest height and bow slightly. Do not bow to children or a person of lower status, however, as you would be embarrassing them. If you are greeting a person of high importance, bow slightly deeper. Now that you know how to properly respect the Thai culture, you can enjoy some of the most welcoming and hospitable people in the world.
I bet. Okay, so before going to Thailand, we should all learn how to bow properly, because I feel like this is rather important for the local people. No handshaking, no stepping on a coin, no hugging of the monks. I feel like these are a few of the important things I got from this video. Also, don't take photos of the Buddhas. Gotta watch out. I'm really curious. I believe that there are some other things which you're not supposed to do in Thailand. Please let me know, guys, especially those of you who live in Thailand or are originally from Thailand. I really would love to hear your feedback on this. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!